Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism for Jamaica.
And what are you hoping to get from the event this year?
Well, I think there is a very strong program which promises a rich exchange of ideas, examining the future trends in the industry and the responsibility of the industry in the new global economy. And so we really anticipate a very active and bullish discussion period, and also that the linkages, the critical connections that must be made between the various players in the industry, and the investment ideas that must flow, and the economic activities that must then flow to inure to the benefit of the peoples of the various regions where tourism and travel impacts.
And one of the key topics this year is sustainability, and you mentioned that a little bit there. Tell me a little bit about kind of Jamaica's kind of strategy towards achieving kind of sustainability.
Well, as an island state, we are very susceptible now to the impact of global warming, and therefore our strategies have been directing away from the coastal tourism into more ecotourism, and looking at some of the geophysical features that the country has and how we can capitalize on those endowments to create new experiences, and also to bring tourism into the communities that are in the hinterlands of our country.
And what are the real challenges about sort of bringing kind of sustainability up the kind of the agenda on a more kind of global basis? What can we do to kind of bring it all the way up to being higher up on the agenda?
Well, first of all, I think that the industrial countries have to begin to carry their weight in terms of the carbon emissions into the atmosphere. So I think that care has now to be taken, not only in terms of doing more for research and development in terms of cleaner fuels and better processes, but we also have to look at how we can nourish the earth in the areas where the greater problems are at this time.
And my last question is about the fact that here we are in Dubai, and there are many of our Chinese friends are here with us today. So, how is sort of Jamaica approaching kind of bringing in kind of new kind of markets into your tourism kind of program?
It's good that you asked that, because I've just left China only a few days ago, and then to Japan on my way here, and we're very keen on China outbound traffic. I was able to speak at their outbound conference, and we were able to meet with critical players there. But the critical issue for us has been airlifts, and we've had good discussions with the airlines there, and we're looking at how Jamaica, in fact, can be positioned as the gateway to the Americas for Asia and for Australasia and the far-flung areas that we call the long-haul areas that are now becoming the emerging markets. And we have been looking at positioning ourselves to accommodate the new Dreamliners and the A380s that are going to be the critical carriers for the long haul, connecting outbound traffic from Asia, Australia, and the farther areas of the globe into the Americas.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining me this evening, and I wish you the best of luck both with the challenges and the opportunities.
Thank you. Thank you so much.